Well, I got my start in concrete when I was working on my own house. And at that time, which was 1971, I knew little about anything. So I was dabbling here and there, doing some little bit of carpentry and things like that. And at the time, not being able to afford much, I would look to concrete as a way of producing something that had some mass, some body to it. So I started playing around with it and came up with this countertop, which I'm still using today in the very same house. And spent a lot of time figuring out ergonomically what would be the best approach and practically how the drain boards would move and things like that. And kind of populated it with little details. And that became sort of the iconic piece for a lot of the work I would be doing for the next 20 years. Doing kitchens that had a sense of mass and a sense of sculpturalness, something that was crafted rather than bought and paid for and machined in an anonymous factory. So that sense of aesthetic came through using the concrete really as a material that usually is not used as a finished material, but usually as a background material, something that supports everything but never is seen. I tried to use and capitalize on its qualities of moldability, plasticity, and then turning to stone-like quality. And as I worked more and more with it on this small scale, I started realizing that I was learning a lot about how to work the material, and that I could take these same things that I was learning and scale them up. So we started adapting them to larger portions of the interior, like a fireplace and a hearth and floors and etc., until progressively I was lucky enough to get into publications like Trends and people seeing the projects. So that's how, over a 25-year period, things evolved. I was never trained as an architect, but my segue into design happened in this very slow, methodical, almost unintentional fashion by just focusing on what was in front of me and gradually, almost imperceptibly scaling it up.